Thanks again. Ladies and gents, this improv story is based on a simple idea. Man buys paint, let the story commence. There was a guy called Craig, and he had some extended family coming there for Christmas, all within the rules of the lockdown and all the rest of it. He looked about his house, he thought he hadn't had anybody come out of his house for fucking ages. And this is the first time people have been at his house for like 6 months, maybe even a fucking year. And so he was looking about the house, and for the first time, he took a few photos of himself, and he noticed that one of the doors in the background in the living room was fucking mocket. Like, right next to this, like the handle, there was all this dirt. And he thought, fucking hell, I've not even noticed that. And there was another photo, he was looking at the skirting board, and that was all like fucking dusty and dirty, and he hasn't even noticed. He was just starting, because people are going to be coming here, he just started becoming conscious of how the fucking house looked to the outside world. There was also like fucking a pair of pants lying in the hall that he hadn't fucking picked up for about a fortnight. He's like, right. He looked at the walls, there were fucking scratches and bits of dirt and just like a wee bit of oil for his bike, or must have went on his fingers and then went onto the wall. It was all kind of white. So he's like, fucking hell, and he's just like, wait a minute. There. This place is a fucking mess. He thought, right, I'll get it clean, but I need to fucking paint these walls. Because he had his mum and dad were coming here. But also a few cousins. And he had one of his cousins was coming here with a pal. And the cousin's pal was coming here because, and it wasn't explicitly said, they didn't come right out with it, but the cousin's pal was coming here because, you see, they were out once at this thing, and the cousin's pal, her name was Mary, and Craig and this Mary got on quite well. And he's told his cousin, who was that was out that night? Oh, I'm glad you're asking. How come? Because she's been asking for you. Really? Then lockdown happened. All gone. She was coming here with the cousin. It wasn't pure said that. It was like the cousin said, and I kind of don't want to like spell it out why, but said, I hope you don't mind, but my pal Mary is just going to be sitting in the house by herself. Any chance she could sort of come here? It's within the bubble and all the rest of it. And he went, aye, alright, aye, mm-hmm. And he thought, is this love? So he thought, right, paint the walls, get this looking all nice. He doesn't want this Mary coming here and seeing the house and going, oh my god, he's a mess. So he was painting, like, he thought, right, I need to go and get some paint. So like, when am I going to get it? Went to B&Q, a fucking queue around the fucking block. A queue around the block. He's like, fucking hell, man. Like, it was like 4 o'clock. This will be shut at what? 5, 6, maybe it's open late. It didn't even matter. He's not going to fucking wait in that. He thought, right, fuck this, man. He went, right, you know what I'm going to do? He looked her up. He's like, where is she? He looked at her. He saw her on like Instagram. Saw her on that, and there was 1 or 2 pictures of her house. Most of the pictures were just the house, picture of dinner and all that. And he wanted to see if any of the walls in the background were a bit dirty. then he could maybe just cancel this whole fucking painting thing and just say, oh, excuse the house, I just noticed that, it needs a paint, but it's funny how you don't notice that in pictures. Like, I bet some of yous and some of your pictures, I mean, I don't really know if yous have got any Instagram accounts or anything like that, but I bet if you look at, like, you know, pictures of your house, you'll notice bits of dirt in the background. Because we're all like that, aren't we? But you thought, you looked, no, fucking hard to tell. Couldn't tell. I've got to wait for this. I've got to wait in this fucking queue. He waited in the queue for honestly what felt like probably an hour. And when he got in, he's like, right, what am I actually going to get? Just get white. Get kind of, what would you call it? Kind of eggshell white or something. That popped up in his head for something long ago. Eggshell white. Is that good or is that bad? Eggshell white. What is that anyway? Is that to do with the mattness, the glossiness of the mattness, or is that an off-white? Does that mean it's kind of yellow? He wasn't sure. Eggshell white. I'll get that. That's the colour of your kind of just moving in, new build flat, moving in, default wall colour, no complaints, you're selling a flat or something like that, you're moving out. There you go, there's your default. Nothing to, nobody can have a strong opinion about it. It isn't all dark, it isn't pure white, it isn't like fucking red. It's just your sort of default. You can paint it. You don't like it, you can paint it. He's like, right, here we go. You got that. You got 5 big fucking tins. It's far too much. You got fucking rollers. Have I got rollers in the house? Doesn't matter. Just, if you've no, you're fucked if you don't get them now. Get the rollers, get tons of the rollers, get tons of the things that the thing goes into the roller thing, and get some of the wee ones, and get some paint brushes as well, and get some tops as well. No, this is water-based paint, you won't need tops. Just get it anyway, for maybe, because maybe of these brushes. Just get everything, Get tops, get brushes, get the rollers, get the, what do you call it? Get the, do that again, please. Get that clip. What did I do? Was that on purpose? Get that clipped. Oh, that! Oh, no. The fucking, the roller thing. You got the handle and the wee metal bit comes out and it comes like that and it's just this wee bit of metal and you've got to fucking ram it in the middle of the roller. No. Fucking hell. Shat it. I thought like I was like, was it me knowing it? Fucking picking my fucking ear and my nose and fucking picking bits out my arse and shoving them in my fucking mouth. Can you shat it there? So you got everything. You got the lot. You got the fucking the plasticky, cellophane sort of stuff. You know, like catch the paint, dust sheets, whatever the fuck they do. Dust sheets. They've got wee gaps in them. How's it stop the dust? Didn't get it. So you got the lot. He's like, here we fucking go. Got big extension sort of thing for up high. Just ladders. Have I got ladders? Fucking hell, I've got to get ladders. I can't get big ladders because it's not going to fit in the motor. Oh fuck, you got a little wee ladders. And it's like, that'll be enough to get me up there. He thought, right, here we go. So he got all the gear, went up the road, and went, right, here we fucking go. And started painting. Painted the living room, painted the hall, painted the kitchen. He thought, should I just paint them all the one colour? Aye, just get it done, just get it done. It's going to be weird, man. They're going to know, they're going to fucking smell the paint, they're going to see that it's brand new. You're going to look like you've went, well, that's good, you've went to a lot of effort. but it'll look like you're trying to cover something up. It'll look like you're trying to be something that you're no. No, it won't. It'll look like you're making effort. You're just putting in some effort. That's all. It'll just look like you're putting in a bit of effort. I mean, you're trying to make a first impression. She won't know that this is, you're doing this for fucking her. She's not interested in the first impression you're fucking making. It's not a first fucking date. I mean, this could be nothing, by the way. This could be nothing. Just get it painted. Just get it painted and fucking tidy up your pants and all sorts of shit lying about. Fucking hell, man. Here, what if this whole fucking house is humming a fucking farts? Because he'd been in there for like a year by himself. What if there's like farts on the wall? The paint will cover it. Here, have I shat in that toilet so much that even when I clean it, it's still kind of got a shade of brown to it? You know how some toilets, like if you go to a workie's place, like a joiner's fucking warehouse, workshop, you'll get a pish ring around the toilet. You know, that kind of, like in a bath, you get a kind of ring. Even if you clean it, it just bakes into the whole thing like that. It's fine. Painted it all, it looked good. But he was like that, right, no, just do this sector by sector. That looks good. You fucking missed a bit. You've missed a bit. It wasn't dirty, but you could see that the paint didn't match. It's fine. No, get the brush out. Like there a wee bit there. Oh no, you've got that's looking all rollery and that's looking all paintbrushy. That bit was nice and kind of flat with some wee bumps. You know, with the roller, which is nice. That's all right. But now he had the kind of lines bit with the fucking paintbrush. Fuck. It's fine. He went at it with the roller, but now it was all kind of more sticky sort of like pointy bits. Oh no, right, I know, right, doesn't matter, right, it's fine. Went at it again, it was all looking fucking good, by the way. The trouble now was that it was maybe looking too good. It was almost like getting your teeth whitened or something, and they're too white. They're bright white. That's alright. Fuck, it's got like fucking Simon Cowell house here. I mean, I know they're no teeth whitened, they're actually no teeth. They're like it's like a mouth guard, boxing mouth guard sort of gum shield that Simon Cowell wears. So it was Christmas Eve, and Craig sent a message to his cousin. So he's all still coming here then. You coming here and Mary and everybody else. He thought, stick her name sort of like in the middle somewhere. I won't mention her first or mention her last, sort of in the middle, but no slap bang in the middle, sort of maybe at the beginning middle or near the end middle or something. That's what I'll do. I'll say, so is John coming? And Jamesy coming? And Billy coming? And I don't know, Mary coming? And Lucy coming? Aye, second last, that's good. Second last, that's good. Aye, Mary's coming. We're gonna have some extra people though. Mary's coming with her man, but that's alright, that still counts as a one bubble, so it should be fine. He went, right, that's fine. What's wrong with me? What do you... Oh, you thought, right, ask a question. It sounds like you're not bothered. Oh, what will he be wanting to eat? Just same as Mary. Cousin replied, don't know, you have to ask her. Oh, well, I don't have her number. Got sent a number. Added the number. WhatsApp. Hello. Don't know if you remember me. That was a bit daft, me saying that, because obviously you do know me because you are coming to Christmas dinner. What? Heard that your man is coming. What does he want to eat? She replied with, let me get back to you about that. Then he replied with, well, and he thought, he didn't like this whole thing. He thought maybe I'll be a bit of a bastard. Is your boyfriend in your bubble? You thought, do that just to find out if they're sort of like staying together. Also might be something to say. Maybe keep it a bit of a bastard and just go, I can't come, and you can't come either. She replied with she replied with, he's not my boyfriend. And he went, oh, Mary is typing, it's my husband. He went, oh, congratulations. So, why do you have to get back to me? Does he have dietary requirements? And she replied with, no, it's just that we are shagging right now. Anyway, like, here. He replied with, here, listen to this. Get yous all to fuck, man. Then he sent a message. He sent a message to his cousin, going like that, fuck you all about. By the way, all this part about Mary. Cousin replied with, fuck my orbit, fuck you orbit. What about, Mary? Don't act all fucking innocent. You know I was pure into her and you've pure acted like she's coming here to see me. Cousin replied with, you off your nut. Last time she saw you was a year ago. You've been thinking about her this whole time. Ya sad cunt. And he replied with, get yous all to fuck with your mad fucking mind games. She replied with, mind games, you've lost it. And he just replied with, nae Christmas dinner, get yous all to fuck. An hour passed. He just went to his bed. He's like, I can't do this. And he messaged Mary saying, I'm just a wee joke. Let me know when you are coming, what he wants to eat. Messaged the cousin saying, just a wee joke, ha 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 ha. You fell for it. See yous all the morrow. Cousin replied saying, no sure if we'll be coming now. Craig replied saying, well, that's shite, I'll be making the dinner anyway, hope to see yous. Sorry. Wee joke I took too far. Sense of humour doesn't come across very well in words. You know how it is. Sorry. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Smiley face where he's the tongue sticking out, wink thing. That'll do it, that'll do it. And then another one to Mary. I am so sorry, I'm so embarrassed. Crying, laughing emoji, crying, laughing emoji. My partner is fucking rancid. Sorry. See yous tomorrow. Crying, laughing, crying, laughing, crying, laughing. That's better, that's better. At least you've came across as an unfunny cunt who says shite jokes rather than what you actually are. An asshole. Like, just, it'll be fine. And just say, see yous tomorrow. Don't say, hope to see yous tomorrow, or please forget about that. Just say, see yous tomorrow. Act like you don't get why they wouldn't come, because, what, are you serious? You're seriously no coming? It's a fucking joke. Did you just no get it? He'll be fine. The next day, Craig's cousin came round. Mary came round. Everybody came round. They all went round. They all came round together. Every cunt, nae cunt was wanting to go by themselves. Nae cunt was going like, right, I'll get you there. No. Would you be alright if we meet up before it and then we all sort of go round? Well, I can come and pick you up and all that. When they went round with the chapped on the door, nobody answered. Chap, chap, chap. Nobody answered. Maybe he he's round the back of it. Maybe the kitchen's round the back. I think I remember the kitchen's round the back of the house. He might have the music up dead loud and he might be in a bit of a panic with the food. So check the door, see if it actually opens. Check the door opened. Oh, Craig. Craig. No music, nothing. Will we go in? Aye, go in. Just keep shouting, just in case he's like, just came out the fucking shower. And remember, he stays here by himself, so he could be walking about with fucking no clothes on. Oh, don't say that. Oh, Craig, we're coming in. You alright? At least you not burnt the house to the ground. At least you not burnt the house to the ground. They went in. They went into the kitchen. Craig was lying there. There were 3 cups and a pint glass. Each of them looked like they had been filled with paint but were now empty, but they were coated with it because it stuck to the inside. And Craig had paint at the side of his mouth. It appeared that Craig had drank about 2 or 3 pints of paint. And there was a bit of sick at the side. Craig looked like he was dead. They went, oh my God, and they gave Craig a shake. He woke up right away. He went, Craig, what happened? He said, I drank the paint, but I was sick. And Mary said, oh my God, that's terrible. I'll leave my man for you. Now that you've done this, I'll leave my man for you. Now that you've done this. And Craig went like, thanks. Thank you. And everybody went like that. Oh, Craig, are you alright? Went. And Mary and Craig got married. He got divorced for the guy. The guy, Mary's husband, see, he just left. I don't know his name, don't want to know his name. He just left. He went, fair enough. And somebody said, there was somebody like in a WhatsApp group said to Mary, I'm not sure about this. I think this is setting an extremely dangerous precedent. You're basically, I mean, I'm sure the guy, you know, I feel bad for him. But you're basically rewarding him for, and Mary went like, no, he needs my help. No. And Craig saw that message and went, I'd really appreciate that. And he was holding a cup of, he spent all his days holding a cup of paint. And going like that now and again. Like she would go like that. Gonna go round to the shops for bread. And she would, and he'd go like that. Oh, I don't really feel up to it. And she would say, we need bread, and he'd go like that. And she'd go like, it's fine. I'll get it. We'd always have a cup of paint nearby, just sort of sitting in the background. Then one day, about 7 years later, just quite out the blue, I just need to check something first. Oh. Is turpentine flammable? Just hold on, just a wee second. Don't look at this, everybody. I'm just checking a wee thing. Turpentine flammable.
The paint really. I'm pouring some. And here's my burning shoes.
This might not be TOS because it might be dangerous. It's flammable. Anyway. Then, about 7 years later, Mary, who was fucking miserable, said to Craig, could you do us a favour? Can you nip it to the motor? There's some shopping in the boot that I forgot to bring in. It's just one bag. And Craig went, I don't really feel like it. Oh, it's just cold. But well, if you don't go out there, I've got to go out there. I mean, if you don't get it, I've got to get it. Somebody's got to get it. I know, but why me? How know you? And Mary went, aye, good point. Right, I'll go and get it then. And she looked, and there he was with a cup of paint. And she left the living room as he was sitting there playing his games. And she went away and she came back in. And Craig heard her say, Craig, look. No, just a wee second, I'm right in the middle of this game, I can't leave it, it's live, it's a multiplayer game, I can't leave right now, I can't just leave, I can't just pause it, it's not a game you can pause. Mary went, that's fine, but just look for a wee second, look at this. Right. He got killed. Well, you see, there you go, I died, what is it? And just as it turned her in, Mary splashed a bottle of the tops right into his face. A lot of it went in his mouth, his eyes. And he went, what you doing? Here, there you go. Here's your fucking paint. Grabbed the paint, kind of poured it in his mouth, smashed the sort of glass out of his face, cut. And she went like that, with a match. dripping. His face instantly began to melt. His face began to melt. And then she went there to the... She grabbed the controller for his PlayStation. And it was a wired controller with wee lights in it. Pathetic. Craig was 38. She yanked it out the PlayStation and started spinning it like that. Whack. Whacked him right in the ear while his face was dripping. And then he fell on the ground. She stamped on his head. And then she walked out of that house. And she turned around. And she came out with this fucking amazing line. She said, yeah. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. The end. Thanks everybody. Thanks. I don't mind if you want to use that. I'm not going to copyright that line. I'm not going to copyright it. It's Ollie and Danny Boyle. Thanks to subs and bits. Go on, Craig. Craig's dead. Craig's a goner. Aiden Filio, Stevie, thanks for the subs and gift subs. Top of Goat and Jesus Mick, thanks for the subs. Chew Bertie, Callum, Darren, thanks for the subs and bits. Thank you very much. Thanks again. The poor ex-husband. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. What's he up to? Fuck knows. Fuck knows. Was that a true story? That was actually a true story, that one. How do I know? See, the cousin who brought along Mary. I'm pals with the cousin. I was actually meant to go to that. And then she dropped me to bring Mary due to the bubble.